exports this year is expected to leave Ramsgate this evening, with campaigners against the trade pledging to demonstrate at the port tonight. Thanet District Council imposed a ban in 2012 after more than 40 sheep had to be destroyed there. That ban was then overturned at the High Court 2 years later and forced the authority to pay millions of pounds in compensation. But the local MP says he's not giving up a ban campaign.
It's a publicly owned port, owned by all of us as taxpayers down there, in a trade that none of us want to see. On a ship that's wholly unsuitable. It's an old tank carrier that used to go across Russian rivers, the Jolene, and given this weather particularly, I can only imagine the conditions that they're going to be facing, those animals going across the channel today. So very, very annoyed about this.
Well, our reporter Sarah Smith is in Ramsgate for us now. The local MP making his feelings very clear there. Is there practically anything that could be done there?
Well, no, not really is the short answer. He did raise it in Parliament earlier this year, saying that councils who owned ports should be able to decide what comes in and what goes out from them. Thanet District Council, they own and operate the port here in Ramsgate, but however much they may disagree with this trade, they know that they can't make too much of a fuss about it. When they did bring that ban in 2012 and it was overturned by the High Court, well, since then they've had to pay out nearly £5 million in compensation. And these protesters here, well, however angry they are, this is a perfectly legal trade and one which many farmers support.
If you look at the Highlands and Islands of Scotland, a lot of those animals are transported for 14 hours before they ever arrive on the mainland. So the whole issue of journeys is a slight irrelevance. There seems to be this problem that people have, that they think that they're going to travel to worse conditions. In fact, Europe has very high welfare conditions and it's very strictly controlled.
But these protesters here, they insist that the animals are not being cared for properly, and every time a shipment goes out, they're here to greet it, often very loudly. Now, this is the first one of this year. It's a very seasonal trade. The boat's expected to arrive some point this evening. The animals will be coming here in lorries in the next hour or two, and these protesters tonight will be here to greet them.
OK, Sarah, thank you.